All right. Oh, hello, hello. We are live on are we week 9 now? Is this week
Yeah.
9? Week 9 of our special series on inclusion in the arts. And my name is Aimee Lebec. I'm the Executive Director of Inclusive Theater of Western New York. To my bottom center is Dallas Taylor, who is the Artistic Director of Inclusive Theater. And then we have Kat, Jess, Queen, Avery, and Heather, and Alex there, who are actors for Inclusive Theater of Western New York. And we thought it'd be kind of cool to showcase our work and have an open mic night. So tonight is just us showing you who we are and what we can do. And we're gonna have fun with it. So after this is all done and recorded, leave us comments, only nice ones. If they're bad, shut up. Leave us good comments, feedback. We love all of those things, right? Those are great. This is our first time doing this, so be gentle with us. So without further ado, I am going to turn the mic over to Kat, and she is going to start out our show this evening.
All right. I've been informed that I'm doing a monologue from The Matrix for you tonight.
Ah, okay.
It's a Matrix night over here.
It's Matrix night. Okay, got it. The floor is yours.
So I'm doing Trinity's monologue with Neo. Please just listen. I know why you're here. Neo, I know what you've been doing. I know why you hardly sleep, why you live alone, and why night after night you sit at your computer. You're looking for him. I know because I was once looking for the same thing. And when he found me, he told me I wasn't really looking for him. I was looking for an answer. It's the question that drives us mad. It's the question that brought you here. You know the question just as I did. The answer is out there, Neo. It's for looking for you, and it will find you if you want it to. I could sing or dance or do something silly for you, but instead I'm going to turn the floor over to Alex now. He's been working on another monologue from The Matrix because
I was clapping. I forgot I was muted. That was
it's
awesome.
okay.
All right, Alex.
So I'm moving over to him. Hang on.
Great job, Trinity. Morpheus, hello.
Box.
Do you want to know the truth? Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us, even now in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window, when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. You are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison you cannot smell, taste, or touch, a prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, I'm offering the truth, nothing more. Follow me. That's it.
All right, I'm unmuting all of you because if you can hear that behind me, I don't know if you can hear that. So I'm going to mute me. Alex, or not Alex, sorry, Dallas, will you intro the next, whoever wants to go next?
Who would like to go next? I could fill in and so I have two I think Avery would appreciate these. I have two raps that I wrote a little while ago. Um, so if I can have the floor now, here's one of them.
Dallas, real quick, can I just, Jess and Avery, are you able to unmute yourself? Because I cannot do it on my end.
I'm here, Tigress.
Okay, Jess, you'll have to do, okay, just want to be sure. Sorry, Dallas, didn't mean to interrupt.
Well,
Good, you're
I
good.
was able to mute for
Beautiful.
my choice.
Perfect.
So,
All right, so Dallas is up. Sorry, thank you.
That's all right.
I found it. All right, here it is.
Good luck, Dallas.
Well, I'll be sure, not I'll be sure, to endure all this manure that this world has put forth. In front of me, as I get past the enemies, I see no reason for me to turn the other cheek in peace. Peace out to the criticisms of my liberalisms and schisms he brings with him. I just want him to break free of his literal prisms so that he can vision what he has been given is not just some game that he thinks he is winning. When his sexist admissions and racist decisions actually determines whose life is worth living, he can't be forgiven. My allies are with it, and those who ain't can stick it behind their white pickets because our mission is different. There's no excuse to stop our protest. We want our progress to get us to our rightful place on the high steps from out these projects that they hijack and become our Iraq. This won't be just a past life. We want to get higher like Shaun White on a half pipe. We want to be seen more than just black as night. We want to be known that it's not just black and white. Our sexuality would not be judged as wrong or right. The only hand raised towards a woman will be the one that helps them up in the fight. No one stands alone. No voter stays at home. Our voices will be heard. Our message will be owned. Skills and tactics will be honed, and our steps toward greatness will be shown in full. Our rise will be showcased like the running of the bulls. Don't matter if they fear us like Jordan and the Bulls. Don't matter what other kind of nonsense they pull. They believe there's no way that we will survive this. They're hoping to catch us like we might miss. So keep fighting on as bro and assist, because when they resist, we persist. And then
Dallas, I loved it.
That was amazing. Is
Yay!
that a new one?
that was great.
No, I wrote that a while ago, but I never really looked at it after I wrote it.
It's amazing. I hope you keep like
I
massaging
have-
that because it's fitting, unfortunately now, especially, but it's super well written. That's really good. Great job. Great job.
That's what's up, Dallas, aka Dominant D.
I have to find the other one. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Oh wait, I found it. Did I find it? Yes, I did find it. Okay. These also don't have titles. I have to think of titles for these. Okay, this is the next one. We might want to take a closer look at the radical. After a long battle, it might be time for a sabbatical. This is something that we have to do. Do it till we're black and blue. Have it hit us right in the face and keep our balance too. We want change. It's going to have to come from me and you, or you and I, or we can lie and say we're blind. But the truth always lies in the eyes of those that die. Then they lie in the coffin while we're all steady walking. Sooner or later, we're going to have to get to talking. They say it's not the cough that carries you off, but the coffin you're carried off in. Justice halting in the cracks of our teeth. It's time to get the flossing. Start developing a spiritual feeling. Not just trying to be Marvin, looking for a sexual healing. Watch your mindset become more appealing. Learn to meditate. Learn to forgive and not to hate. Learn that life is not just about looking for a soulmate. Get in your head now before it's all too late. We better recognize the truth in front of us. Line us up in tens. One jail is going to be one of us. We're all brothers, so they can't just take one of us. Follow our leaders like Rosa sitting on a bus. It's like the clock's ticking, we're not winning, the time's different, they're not listening, and keep killing our only mission. My ambition to see my vision come to fruition will be the words of my mind until they're finally written. This one for Malcolm, this one for Martin, this one for Nat. This is for R&B, rock, soul, hip hop, and rap. We bond as brothers, walking hand in hand. Still represent what was taken from the motherland. Let's recognize we weren't supposed to survive, but our flame inside caused us to rise.
That's dope, Dominant D.
That is so awesome. It is so now, and
It is like totally like what we have to do. And unfortunately, you know, it's the people. It's us that is going to make that change. And unfortunately, until it slaps people in the face to, you know, to actually make that change, you know,
Right.
but that's beautifully written and I totally agree.
Excellent. Now, Dallas, when did you write that one? Is that an older one?
I think that might have been around the same time I wrote the first one. I think those are all around 2016, 2017.
Fantastic. Really great work. Keep working on, publish that. That stuff's good. That's so good. And one of the things we were doing before with writing group, we were talking about publishing those things. Maybe that now is the time that we think about doing that. That we look to resources that we have and start pushing that stuff out. That was super good. Really, really great work. Do you have more, or do you want to go on to someone else?
I'd sing, but my voice isn't there today. So I'll just pass on to someone else.
All right, who's going next?
You know what, Tigress, I can go next.
Avery, get it definitive. Woo!
All right. Thank you, you guys. I am beginning with the classic shit because that is going to be my second LP. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
All righty then, hold on.
Give it 1 second.
All right. You guys hear this beat?
Hey, Q.
What's up?
Someone. Yeah, I already know. Check this out. Listen. Yo, this is my life. I have the right to advocate for myself, but your heads will decapitate for all of the haters who don't like me. And this is me as well, including my beats. But I'm a nice guy and I like to chill. I give you all the drill without no frill. I'm the DEFINIT, I beat to the E, and all you other niggas back off and hit the streets. Let me give a shout out to my friend Kayla, known as the super, and I always see her precious body, even her tits, and every now and then I'm still making them hits. Everybody wants to be like me, but I'm the original one by doing smooth beats with these dirty ass lyrics and my smart ass rhymes. But you ain't sweet like strawberry wine, bitch. Life is not a game, it's just too real. Living in the fast lane until you kneel. This is the song called the classic shit. And when I'm on the mic, I am way legit. What do you want to control my own shit? I make my tunes so my music is lit. Like fire and ice mixed together. Don't try to step to me cause I'm tougher than leather. Ignoring all the haters who that try to diss me. All my good friends influence me by me rocking the mic and being so fly. Now get off my stage or else you will die. I've been rapping for almost 15 years. But slacking off and shit while hang with my peers, drinking wine or beer, or have my side tears in my eyes. But don't even cross my line, cause if you do, I'ma make your ass regret it. Apologize to me, bitch, you can forget it. Cause sorry doesn't cut it, neither will you. So fix your problem before you're screwed. Yeah, life is not a game, it's just too real. Living in the fast lane until you kneel. This is the song called the classic shit. And when I'm on the mic, I'm your way legit. That's the break beat right there, you know what I'm saying? Get ready for my third verse in a few seconds. Check this shit out. Listen. Bucktown is my city, in the case you didn't know. Born in ways and flirting on these hoes. Was ate up by enemies, dissing me and crap. And I don't really care, I bust my dirty rap on the microphone. Trying to ignore the haters. They act like the great debaters. But I don't think so, they better not try me. They know they blind so they cannot see me. Rapping rhyming, dancing, and more. I got it all, motherfucker. Do you want more of the definitive? You're so damn primitive like a caveman. So do you understand? You should have never dissed me in the first place. Like the racing game, you should be in last place. Cause the definitive is one of the best amusements of all time. Yes. Life is not a game, it's just too real. Living in the fast lane until you kneel. This is the song called the classic shit. And when I'm on the mic, I am way legit. One more time. Life is not a game, it's just too real. Living in the fast lane until you kneel. This is the song called the classic shit. And when I'm on the mic, I am way legit. Yeah! What do you guys think?
Woo!
What's your what do you guys think? What do you like that song?
That was awesome.
I
love
know,
I
right?
love that new verse.
Is that your beat?
fits.
That's the song for my second LP. Or should I say my EP to be exact.
Did you make that beat?
Yes, I did.
What?
I
Oh,
made
wow.
I
That's
made
awesome.
here's I am gonna do an a cappella, but this time I did the song that I did a few months ago, before the coronavirus.
Okay.
You guys want to hear this?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. It's called the acoustic rap. Check this out. I am the definitive. I am back with a brand new track and it's right on track. But this time it is gonna be acoustic guitar playing on the strum of music, where tears of happiness and joy. I am Floyd and destroy. I'm the real McCoy, like Lasan, spreading dope lyrics like Smuckers. And if you don't like it, turn around, motherfucker. I'm the dude with the deep voice rap, and my family told me that I'm better than that. I don't do rated PG, y'all, because when I'm on the mic, man, it doesn't concerns me. You disrespecting my rap, and I can't write fast, because if you front and you will get broken with the cast. So let's clap your hands and say, oh, snap. And let me give a shout out to Jennifer Knapp, which I used today from last year. She had her pretty hair, and I was here. Adorable Jen, who was her nickname. I got game, and I still have my fame for the all-new hip-hop decade. And when I'm on the mic, I clean it up like Cascade. That is all I have for now or play. And this is what I have to say. The acoustic rap is the name of the song. This is our theme that'll never go wrong. Featuring the acoustic Aimee, playing on the strum to the end of the day. Once again, it's on and popping. I will rock the house so stomping. The definitive is rocking the goddamn mic, and I'ma do whatever the fuck I like. All I need is the guitar and the microphone. I'll be lit it up like the Twilight Zone. From the group home to the Superdome, I rock the mic and I'm bad to the bone. It's 20 to the 1, and I'm back on the grind with the rap and rhyme. It is my time to shine. I make your eyes blind. You can't see my brilliant fine, and you running out of goddamn time. This is the end of you and your wacky waps. I'm sitting in my crib making dope tracks. Go bury yourself, motherfucker. That is where you lay. But this is what I have to say. The acoustic rap is the name of the song. This is our theme that'll never go wrong. Featuring the acoustic Aimee, playing on the strum to the end of the day. Yeah! What do you guys think, guys?
Woo!
Yeah.
That is the song. That is the only song that without no beats with the acoustic guitar in it. And if I record that with Aimee when I get back to the arts experience, that can be super, super dope.
That was awesome.
That reminds me a little bit of Face Down.
Oh,
Aimee, check it out, right?
What's
it
up?
does.
Face Down.
Face down? What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Well, Face Down is a Prince song off of Emancipation, and it is just super crazy lyrics, and a lot of people hated him for it, but it's about real life, and it was, just awesome. So a couple of the different things that you were speaking about in there reminded me of that. So that's a super duper compliment.
It is.
Oh,
And I like
thank
how you
you.
keep it real, Definitive. That's awesome.
I got 2 more songs, okay? This time it's going to be the remix of the Definitives anthem, unless I can find it. Hold on a minute.
Well, why don't you find it and we'll let somebody jump in, and then you can close our show with your last 2.
Actually, I got it already.
Okay, then go for it.
Alrighty then. Here's this beat. You guys hear this?
A little louder.
All right. Is it a little loud for you guys? That's the beat. It's a slow beat. That is a slow beat. This is my remix version of this. Check this out, y'all. Yeah, this is. Hold on. I messed that up. Oh, sorry. Let me try it again. All right. Yeah, I messed it up twice. Sorry, you guys. My apologies.
Okay. You're fine.
All right. Here we go. Check it. This is my damn anthem. I make my beats. I represent from my town, so don't fuck with me. I write my lyrics every day. My rhymes are pretty steady. And just try your best if you want to be ready. But this is the remix in the house tonight. But I don't want to see everybody fight. Check it. I rip the mic like the play-by-play announcer, or playing in the club like a goddamn bouncer. I'm in the house writing verses and rhymes, playing on the radio for a request line. Niggas drying up, I'm like a water barrier, drowning all your ass all the way to the carrier. Dome, back down to Syracuse. You phony ass niggas need to stop the abuse by raping, sex, drug, or alcohol. And I rock the mic and write my name on the wall. Time to stick together for everyone in the 716. Because I'm about to put you in my mix. But if you didn't get, I suggest you to do so. I'll be riding high till I land in Pluto. I sell my music like a vending machine. And if you really want to dance, go rock it and lean. Nickel City is my home and always will be. But I'll never be a man in steel. Nigga, this is my family and this is for my friends. This is for my team to make my own amends. This is my anthem. This is the remix. They love my music cause my music is the shit. How many times that I have to explain? Wanna make it big, then right on the train. Like NFTA, chilling in the park. And I will keep rapping after dark. In case you missed my first part, I make amends. Don't act like a stranger, just be my friend. Before I make music and take a pause, because this music is awesome sauce. To the point, I get the point. You motherfuckers keep stepping up and rolling your joints, but smoking weed and drinking beer. No need to fear because I am here to greet you. Then I rap on the mic. And if I be famous, I'm gonna take flight to San Jose, to Topeka, and Green Bay, and any other cities that I please that I slay. I am the eldest of my 3 siblings. On my way, cause I have bigger things to do. That shit you're playing, and times are changing, and the time that I'm not wasting. This is for my family, and this is for my friends. This is my theme to make all amends. This is my anthem. This is the remix. They love my music cause my music is the shit. I don't give a damn what you guys dissing me and shit like that. I am the man with the deep voice and all that. So step back, I'm breaking themes like I'm TV or YouTube and shit. Still, you can't be me. You nothing but a goddamn thief. But if you didn't, you lucky you're not a Kansas City Chief. Cause even if the producer's making hardcore beats, the definitive still making softcore beats. It's 2019, as other boys expected. I beat MCs down like a broken ass record. Damn if the damage, you never be a hero. And I'ma be ready in 2020. And quite frankly, I'm rooting for the Dolphins in Miami. Writing with my caddy. You know why I'm from the below? Cause the definitive really says so, motherfucker. So don't stop dancing in the park. And if you missed out, you'll be trapping in the dark. I suppose you need to listen to my music, and I have to use it with you excuse. Cause this is for my family and this is for my friends. This is for my theme to make my own amends. This is my anthem and this is the remix. They love my music cause my music is the shit. Yeah. What do you think about that remix?
Nice job, Definitive. Now, you wrote that beat too?
Yeah, I did.
Excellent. Excellent.
So
You're like an all-around artist. You do everything, and it's pretty awesome.
Oh, thank you very, very, very much. And I'm gonna let I'm gonna save that 1970, 1989 later on. Okay.
You want to close our show with that one tonight?
I'll think either because that song 1970 to 1989 is featuring you, Tigress, but we gotta have to practice your verse.
Oh yeah, let's not do that tonight. Absolutely not. But do you have another one? Could you later on to close the show? Will you do that one with Gay Myers?
Do
you
it.
guys
Do
want
it.
to? You guys want to?
At the end. At the end, I want to hear that
Come
one.
on. I want to hear that.
All right.
Okay, so you'll close out the show. Okay, all right. So who wants to go next? I don't know how you follow the Definitive because he kicks all kinds of ass, but who wants to go next? Jess, you want to do it?
I'll do it.
I see you there. All right.
All right.
Get
All
it,
right.
girl.
This is from let me see. Did I mute it? No. This is from one of my favorite albums from 500 Days of Summer by the Smiths. So bear with me. This is the first time I'm actually singing on YouTube. It's gonna load a little.
Good luck, Trixie J.
Okay. Good times for a change. See, the luck I've had can make a good man turn bad. So please, please, let me get what I want this time. Haven't had a dream in a long time. See, the life I've had can make a good man bad. So once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it will be the first time. Lord knows it will be the first time.
That it?
Here.
Yeah.
What you think?
Well, I couldn't hear the music end. It just kind of went quiet, but you did really good.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
Fairy
that's right.
Queen. Yay.
I was so nervous of singing that song by the Smiths. I was like, oh boy. It was
I
like,
thought
I
you
never
did
sang on here.
You did great.
You were awesome.
I loved it. It felt great to really sing that song.
Awesome job.
Thank you guys.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Anybody want poetry?
Yeah, I got some of that too.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay. Okay. Roses are red, hearts are too. If love is so sweet, then why am I blue? What started so sweet and filled every desire left my heart on a string and me on a tight wire. I left my whole to live with my heart, soul to live with my heart. What became my new home now falls apart. The cloud I floated on has floated away. I'm left in this desert with no place to stay. Which way do I go? How do I start? Do I follow familiar or follow my heart? The circle I've made has enclosed me in. I'm trapped forever inside of my sin. All I wanted was love, respect, and admire, to revive the old embers and make a new fire. And now fire is blazing and I feel it burn. It's out of control and I have nowhere to turn.
Woohoo!
Woo. Well, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I
Yay.
messed up my old line there. I can't believe I don't have my glasses on.
No, that was good.
Thank you.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to eventually get the monologues in. Can I read the one I was going to do for my monologue,
Yeah,
or
why
should
not?
I say that one?
You do
And
anything your little heart desires.
okay. All right. Okay, I am. I'm going to do that one, and then if there's time, if somebody wants me to do something else, I'll do it again. I don't know. This was my monologue I'm going to do. Here I sit, pen in hand, trying to write, but can't understand why words elude me at times like this. With dreams of passion, and all I got was a kiss. The words are all around, they float in the air, in and out of my head, but none staying there. The chatter they make as they flutter around, they refuse me to gather and to be written down. On this piece of paper so clean and white, looks like these words may be gone for the night. Oh, well, I say as I put down my pen, maybe tomorrow I'll try again.
Woohoo!
Nice job, Patty. Nice job.
Thank you, thank you.
that was
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'm a poet, didn't know it. Some of these poems are like decades old. I have them in a folder here, see it, yeah, it doesn't really go anywhere. I haven't
I
done
love it.
anything.
Well, why don't you? I mean, this is like we were saying, we used to have the writing group. Maybe we need to start getting this back up, start
I
talking
love
about
it.
what, yeah, and we can do it online until we can meet in person.
I
I think,
love it. I mean, if I could do that, I would. I just never been in a writing group before.
well, we'll talk about it and we'll make it work. So I just want to,
thank you.
okay, I'm going to turn it over now to David Bell, who is my boyfriend who lives all the way in Virginia.
I see a blank space.
I can't get it to unmute, David. You have to do it on your phone, probably.
Uh-oh.
Did you mute yourself, babe? Because it's not unmuting here. Like, I legit can't unmute you. All right, we're going to have to figure that out. All right. While that's happened, does anybody have anything else they want to share? Anybody? Anybody?
I will go ahead and read my thing and see if you like it.
All right.
Okay, so this is from 10 Things I Hate About You. This is the speech from Kat Stratford, where she stands up in the middle of class and says, you know, I hate the way you drive my car. I hate it when you stare. I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind. I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme. But mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit.
Oh,
And I looked up, and that was actually listed as one of the 10 best female monologues.
really?
Yeah, because I never, like I said, it may be a little rough because me and Sam just taped it today, but
That was
yeah,
excellent.
so
That was really good.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
Excellent.
thanks.
I love it.
So David, if you can unmute yourself, you can talk now. I can't unmute you. It's saying that I can't do it.
Hey, Queen, you did a fantastic job.
Didn't she? Everybody tonight's doing great.
Yes, everybody's been doing fantastic.
All right, there he is. He is unmuted.
Thanks.
Hi, David.
Hey, David, what's up?
Hello.
Uh,
You're here. I know you're there. You're unmuted now, so whatever you did worked-ish.
all he has to do is click on the screen on the left and it says mute or unmute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, he's getting figured out. I'm going to read something that I found that's kind of old that I had. And it's really funny because some are really super old. And I just was looking back at some things that I had, what I called musings. And I often will write on whatever I can find. Sometimes I write on napkins, I'll write on notebooks, I'll write on something I tear out of a menu. But at this point, I apparently emailed it to myself. So it must have been sitting somewhere like I was at and I didn't have anything. So anyway, the first is a haiku, super easy, super quick, 575. And it's called Morning. And I remember I submitted this poem a long time ago to one of these online contests, and I actually won. And what was really cool about it is that when they did these poetry things where you could win them, they picked it, like this poem was at the exact time of submission and it was competing against all the ones in this little pocket. So it was super cool. So anyway, this one's called Morning. Red sun rises high above behind barren trees which stand undaunted. So that was my first. The second one I wrote was just a rando thing, and it's about as random as it can be. It's called Inside of Me. My mind is pregnant with ideas, 9 more months to go. What forms will my children take once they have been given full life? Peace, love, expression, growth, artistic, experience, goddess. It will be a long and tedious labor. I must push and push for release. I will cramp and writhe, praying for the end, a fruitful finality. Tradition, truth, expectation, discovery, passion, life, love. And I'm pretty sure this was just before I had applied for PhD school, because I knew I would be starting school and I had all this stuff to do. And then one more, because I think David's thing is working now. This was just kind of funny one. I had this picture that I found and I love it. And it's not hanging up on my wall, so I got to figure out where it is now. But I remember just staring at it. It was raining out and looking at this picture, and I just kept seeing this story. It doesn't have a name. Play something for me, por favor, mon amour. I asked the man with the beautiful long hair, as dark as a late autumn night, with clouds that cover stars. His eyes were soft brown, and they sparkled in the candlelight as he played a haunting melody, just for me, as if he were mine. I watched his nimble fingers caress each ivory key, perfectly, deliberately, wishing it were me. So super cool, couple musings. Also, interesting thing of note, that's the first time I've ever shared any of my work publicly like this, because I don't typically do it. It freaks me out. So thank you for listening to my 3 babies. That was terrifying.
Loved it.
Well, I loved it. Why
Thank you.
would it be terrifying?
I don't know. I just have always been afraid to do that. I also always wrote under a pen name because I thought I wanted it to be a pen name thing. And I think it's just because I was friggin' scared shitless to put my name on anything.
Cool.
And if there's still time after, I've got a couple that I wrote that were disability related. I just have to find them, but I'm not going to hog the time. But I'm always so afraid and so self-conscious of what I'm writing that people won't like it, that I don't share it. So thank you guys.
This is the first time I've had a poem out there, yes, so you're not the only one.
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Glad you shared that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Your
Absolutely.
babies are now been born.
They are birthed, yes. David, are you here? David, he said it was working. You're not muted, babe.
We're all staring at his name.
I know. David, I can't hear you. He has probably have to leave and come back. All right. Well, while we're waiting, does anybody have anything else to share?
I have a poem I wrote like 15 years ago.
I would love to hear
Yes,
your poem.
thank you.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Absolutely.
Check it out. I want to hear this, Heather Benson.
I don't know if it's any good, but it was submitted years ago to the New Yorker, but
I'm sure.
Since 2015? I mean, since 2005.
yeah. It's
Okay.
called Message in a Bottle. I'm walking toward the deep end of the ocean, looking for the truth I couldn't find. A message in a bottle with words I couldn't say. Everything in black and white, thoughts of you running through my head. I never understood why you left. Watching my life pass me by, locked in an empty room filled with memories of you. I don't want to let you go. I just want to hold on to you. I see you through the glass, wish I was on the other side, holding on to you, just like you held on to me. Just like when we were young, just like it was yesterday, you held my hand. I saw you through the clouds, you looked right at me and walked away with her. Easily unspoken, your face I'm trying to forget.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Love
That was great. Oh my God. Excellent, excellent job. That was great. Nicely done, Heather.
Thank you.
David, are you here now?
Yes, I am here.
Oh my God, he did it.
After finally figuring
Yay.
it out, it was the privacy settings
Hey,
that
that's what's up.
So this is my boyfriend, David. He's in Virginia. These are all my friends that you can't see. Although you might be able to see them.
yeah, I can see them.
Hey,
We can't see
David.
you.
Hey, David,
Hi.
how you doing?
Fine, how you doing?
Doing good.
All right, read us your poem, babe.
All right, and this is to Aimee too.
You're so cute.
Oh,
Oh my God, I'm already getting red.
Precious. It's called A Precious Love. What other way is there to profess my love? I've gone on my knees and thanked the heavens above. For you are my most precious and secure treasure, a woman whose beauty knows no measure. Your love is such an indescribable blessing. It's rather wondrous and completely amazing. Each day I share with you is a wonderful surprise. I can spend an eternity just staring into your eyes.
Aww.
hey, Amy, come back. Come back.
I'm
Show
not
face.
coming back out. I'm all red.
Mom.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I
David.
love that.
Jess, go get a picture of your mom right now.
I'm here. I'm right here.
Look at her.
David, I like
Oh,
that.
That was so cute, David.
That is so
I thought
beautiful.
about you on that.
Well, and also this is David's first time ever doing anything like this. So that made it extra hard for you. So awesome job.
Great
Oh,
job.
Thanks, honey. I love it.
Great job, David Bell.
You're welcome.
You did great, David. A lot of confidence. That took a lot of guts.
It did. It was
and you
great.
read very well.
Yes,
You read it very well.
And then one day, and maybe I'll do my I'll be on here on my face.
Oh, you'll do the video? That's okay. Whenever you're ready. You do you, babe. So we have about 15 minutes left. Does anybody have anything else? I do have one that I want to share. I found it. Sorry. This one I wrote, and believe it or not, a cool thing about this, I found 2 plays that I started writing that I'm going to work on that I think Inclusive should do. But this was in an email with 2 other plays I completely forgot I wrote. But this one's called No More Telling Me Who I Am. We all walk around trying to figure out who we are. Why? Because everyone we encounter seems to want to tell us who we are. Our parents, our families, our teachers, strangers, the media. Everyone wants input on who they expect us to be. But I'm here to tell you, there will be no more of that. From this moment forward, I will not buy into what the magazines tell me is beautiful. I refuse to keep up with any television family, and there will be no more feeling bad over photoshopped images of distorted reality. I am me, beautiful, sweet, unique me, and I am proud to be. And I think this kind of came out of this idea of, from these plays and from this writing group about people always trying to define who we are. We have all these labels, and humans need labels because that's what we do. We like to put things in little boxes, right? But they're often wrong, or they're often only 1/10 or 1/100th of who we are. And I remember thinking about this because of the play I wrote. One is called The Sibling and the other is called All I Wanted to Do Was Dance. And they were both about two protagonists that had disabilities, and the struggle of having to try to figure out who you are when everybody's trying to tell you. And that I think about that a lot. And I'm like, if you see my post today, I like a lot about ableism and classism and very discriminatory processes that are happening around us. There's people that will not come to our events because they don't think this is theater. That is one of the most ableist things I've ever heard in my life. And it comes from places of isolation and oppression. And we need to think about that stuff while we're writing, why it's happening. We see it reflected in the poems that we're reading, even if they're just about love. There's always that other force that comes into play. And that's why this is important for us to tell, what's on our hearts, what we're thinking about, and sharing it, because it's really important. Nobody else has a story like yours. It's all worth hearing. And this is super cool. And I hope we can do this, if not every month, every other month in perpetuity, right? Just keep doing this stuff to get our voices out there. And I don't know. Thank you for listening to me rant, and thank you for listening to my stuff.
Man, Tigress, I like your poetry. And
Thank
so
you,
is David Bell's. I like both of you guys.
Thank you, Definitive.
Anytime, Tigress.
You want to hit us with another rap, dude? We got 11 minutes left in our show.
I'll sing.
All right. All right, I'll have a few of the songs, okay? After that, I'm going to do the theme of Gay Myers and the Rainbow All-Stars, okay?
Got it.
Sounds good?
Yes.
Yeah, let me see.
If you need time to fill, I'm willing to attempt to sing.
Will you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, go right ahead, Dallas. You do first.
Okay. I'll try this.
I've never heard you sing before.
I want to hear it.
I'm working on my voice.
Okay.
And this is the first time I'm singing in public.
Okay.
So this song is a song called Kerosene by David Ryan Harris. It's a song about a guy who, a girl breaks up with him, and he decides he's gonna drink himself to death.
Ooh.
It's a feel good song. Okay. Now she deals with her conscience, knowing she's slowly killing a man. But bottle's got my fingerprints on it. She still got my blood on her hands. Even if she don't know it, she is the reason I'm here, looking for the strongest stuff. Bartender, fill my cup. It's how I keep hope alive, and I keep the fire going inside. I'm sipping this kerosene until she comes back to me. Yeah, we had a love like a candle, but I blew out the flame. I can be a hard one to handle, an idiot when there's a hurricane, but even if she don't know it, she is the reason I'm here, right here to closing time. Drinking until I'm blind, It's how I keep hope alive, and I keep the fire going inside. I'm sipping this kerosene until she comes back to me. It burned my tongue a little at first, but the heartbreak I feel is worse. And now it's my favorite drink. The poison tastes good to me. So won't you, bartender, please pour another kerosene?
Dominant D, I
Never
love it.
letting go,
100.
never letting go of what we had. Oh, you know it's burning my mouth. I'm looking for my hope in the bottom of a shot glass. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know it is how I keep hope alive, and I keep the fire going inside. I'm sipping this kerosene until she comes back to me. It burned my tongue a little at first, but the heartbreak I was feeling is worse. And now it's my favorite drink. The poison tastes good to me. So won't you, bartender, please pour another kerosene? And
Woohoo! I am shook.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Jesus Dallas.
100% awesome sauce.
Yeah.
That was great.
100% awesome sauce, Dominant D.
thank you. I was
It
shaking. the whole
was
time.
so
You were
wonderful,
shaking?
Dallas.
Holy shit.
Wonderful.
Well, you held it together.
It was
You look good. Yes.
Wow.
That song suits your voice.
Thank you. I try to find the songs that'll fit my tone. It's like I can't
You
do a lot
found
of
it.
Prince or Michael Jackson. That's just
Yeah, I can see it. No, Dallas, I can see that. I can see
Oh,
it.
like
I do.
Michael Jackson, huh,
Yes,
Dominant
but-
D?
That
Oh,
takes
what
at least
man,
a
what
solid
man.
kick to the nuts once, and then you can sing it.
Absolutely.
That was so good.
thank you.
I saw your face, Amy. You were just like, oh my God, you just like, ah.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it. It was so good.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
my God, it was so good.
So we got Jessica and Dallas. Holy smokes. And Avery, of course, Avery. Of course, Avery.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Patricia.
Well, you got the last 6 minutes of the show.
There you
Definitive.
go. Come on, Avery, bring it in.
Give us
Does it help?
Gay Myers.
Oh, 6
Y'all
minutes.
should clap
Oh, you
along
really
with
want-
this too.
Have
We'll
I
need to-
heard the Gay Myers
Oh,
before?
you guys really want Gay Myers and Rainbow All Stars.
we want Gay
Do
Myers.
it.
Yes, you might have heard this before.
Maybe it's when I first met you and you were up there. Yeah, I might have heard it, but refresh my memory.
Well, well, Patricia, I did the theme of Gay Myers in the Rainbow All Stars in my first album.
Okay, because I remember you sang it. You did it. It was awesome. And everybody jamming.
Yes. And I'm about to wrap it up with the theme of Gay Myers in the Rainbow All Stars. You guys want to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
Should we clap?
All right. All right. Here we go. This is the song that breaks the theme. This is the song that makes the hip hop scene. This is the song that they want to be stars. And this is Gay Myers and the Rainbow All Stars. This is the song that breaks the theme. This is the song that makes the hip hop scene. This is the song that they want to be stars. And this is Gay Myers and the Rainbow All Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I make a theme song that is coming to you. She's one of my great friends that I admire, and she goes by the name of Gay Myers. She's a great friend of mine that loves my songs, and I won't stop rapping until the break of dawn. Gay likes my nickname, and I understand, but when I finish rapping, she will give me a hand. Gay Myers is the best and coming straight out of Amherst. Rather sing or dance, she loves to rehearse. I don't really care if I'm not on the mic, but I'll be rapping with Gay until the rest of the night. I'm the definitive Avery Gill. I will give you the thrills, but not the chills. So sit back and relax and enjoy the stars of Game Myers and the Rainbow All-Stars. Yeah! This is the song that breaks the theme. This is the song that makes the hip-hop scene. This is the song that they want to be stars. And this is Game Myers and the Rainbow All-Stars. This is the song that breaks the theme. This is the song that makes the hip-hop scene. This is the song that they want to be stars. And this is Game Myers and the Rainbow All-Stars. I have other friends that they want to be stars. And they want to be down with the Rainbow All-Stars. And when they on the mic, they were ready to play. And here's some other members that I have to say. I met a young lady named Teresa Woody, better yet known as the Lady T. And Nancy Wortel, she is the greatest. She loves to dance and is going to be the latest. Philip Stocconi, known as MC Phil, he has some great skills like the Buffalo Bills. And Jonathan Mercado, he is the star and he wants to be down with the Rainbow All-Stars. This is not an ordinary theme because this time they will rip the scene. That's the 4 members of the Game Myers posse. And please stay away from the real paparazzis. This is the song that breaks the theme. This is the song that makes the hip hop scene. This is the song that they want to be stars. And this is Game Myers and the Rainbow All-Stars. This is the song that breaks the theme. This is the song that makes the hip hop scene. This is the song that they want to be stars. And this is Game Myers and the Rainbow All-Stars. Last but not least, he's taking his time. He's the DJ going down the line. He likes running Hicks songs and never heard of my rhymes, but he goes by the name of the DJ Valentine. He can scratch and he can mix, and he's the best jigs jockey in the 716. Royce Wazik is his name, coming straight out of North Park. And he makes square artwork after dark. I still break the theme, but not this theme. It's a special rap song when you rip the scene. If you like this song and still want more, buy a single city soon when you go to the store. For Gray Myers and the Rainbow All-Stars, they will be famous and becoming rap stars. If you want to see them, try to hold it down because the Rainbow All-Stars are going to rock your town tonight.
Oh,
Yay!
That was awesome.
Yep, I remember that.
that song.
I loved it.
Great job. Great job.
What do you guys think about that song?
It was
Patricia?
amazing.
I
Classic.
remembered it. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I know, right?
Yes,
And that put
yes.
the icing on the cake of the show.
It totally did. And with that, we thank everybody who has participated tonight for sharing the work of yourself and others. You did a great job. We have to keep our creativity going during these times because eventually we're going to be back together and we don't want stuff to get stale. So keep working on things that you love to do. That's what it's about. And thank you for those who will watch this in the future. It's really important that our voices are heard. Next week, 8 p.m., join us, Christina Apt, who is an actress and a writer and all kinds of wonderful things, will be here from 8 till 9 o'clock. So we'll hope you join us and bring your questions. And without further ado, say goodnight, and we'll see you all very soon.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Hey, Gracie.